I'm Brandon with Voodoo Forge.
And I'm Jewel.
And we are looking at a little Bestarc welder, the Bestarc MIG 145. Well, let's get into the box. Alright, so this is an itty bitty. It's an itty bitty machine.
Oh my goodness. It's pretty blue too.
Yeah. Oh, that thing.
It's so small.
Oh my.
Let me open the thing.
Hold on, there's one over here too.
Oh, okay.
And what do we?
I think it goes.
Okay, so you can only use a 1 pound spool of wire on it.
Okay.
Flux core wire.
Flux core wire.
We got.
Here's the ground. This
Regular
is
MIG wire.
half a kilogram.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't come with gauges. Fortunately, I know of that. There's your different size roller for different size wire.
Mm-hmm.
What is? It has a sling?
What?
It's got a sling, yeah.
It's got little spots where you can put a strap in.
Yeah, for welder retention if you're getting hand to hand, I guess. I don't know what. Joe, you want to peel the little plastic thing?
Yes, yes, please.
I don't know what the hell that means. So Jewel is opening the TIG torch, which you have to order separately. It's not a foot pedal, it's a touch TIG.
Okay.
And
It's got a couple different size cups, I think. Yeah. Ooh. No tungsten.
really?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Okay.
I'll have to get some tungsten.
Well, we will put this together when your yahoos get here.
My classmates?
Yeah, yahoos. The machine is a 4-process machine. It will weld flux core, it will weld MIG, it'll weld stick, and it will weld TIG. Now I only know how to weld 3 of those. And so since Jewel here is in welding school, I got her and a couple of her buddies to help me with some of the processes. Now we're going to start off with Jewel welding flux core, and we're going to do some bend tests on these welds.
That is way prettier than I thought it was going to be.
This is the flux core. Oh!
Why did it break?
Ooh, it's a lot of porosity in there, it looks like.
Are we ready?
Yep. screwed on the flux core jewel got. And the cap. Alright, here's our flux core.
Again.
Done. Wonder if it's that wire. Could be that wire. This is the flux core that Jewel did with her machine. Okay, so here's Jewel's sample she did with her machine, and here's 2 different runs from this machine, and it broke. So, oh, this thing might not be great at flux core.
For both of those, before we bent them, I changed the settings after the first one to try and run it a little hotter, get a little deeper penetration. I don't know. I got all the slag out. There's no way that it was slag. So it had to be either the wire or the machine. And I don't know how it would be either, but I did my best.
Thing don't say anything about running dual shield, which is shielding gas with flux core wire. So we've got it set up for MIG, but we're running flux core right now with the, anyway, we're running it just like you run MIG with flux core, just to see. We were just kind of experimenting, and Jewel got a really pretty bead, so we're going to see if that's repeatable. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
You just gotta keep the ground in the wrong place.
Yeah. This is Aiden. This is Hunter. They're helping me out with testing this welder here. Hunter's very serious. So he doesn't mess around. Now this is one of my daughter's classmates, Hunter, and he is going to do the MIG and stick on the Bestarc welder. Charismatic. This boy, he did it. He did it. Oh, stop it! Stop it! Hunter's great. I want to adopt Hunter. He's my favorite. Why are you not wearing gloves?
Because they don't fit over my jacket.
Put them under. I mean, we'll get you a different jacket. You need to wear gloves.
Oh, they don't fit.
What?
That's all for. Such as.
I don't think they
What's been in that plate?
This is the MIG. Well, here's our MIG after the bend test, and didn't break, got good penetration, so it'll MIG. All right, so what'd you think about the MIG?
The MIG? Yeah, it's not too bad. It took me a little getting used to for it, but it held, surprisingly.
Would you buy this machine?
For around the house stuff, yeah, probably.
What does around the house stuff consist of?
Just little hobby things. Nothing that don't hold much weight.
MMA is gonna be it?
I'm going to assume so.
Okay, so this is marked MMA, which as far as I know means mixed martial arts.
Same here.
So Hunter is about to Joe Rogan this.
Let's see, right there.
Did you say there was drinks on the stairs?
Yep, there's cold drinks on the stairs. There's also water in the top of that cooler with a green lid. Nice green.
What's that on Mama's side?
You know, it cut out on me a couple, like 3 or 4 times as I was welding. Usually they don't do that, but it don't look bad. It don't look good either.
Jewelry.
There's like, I think the only piece of like solid penetration is right there, because that, it just kind of leans over the lip. And that one is just kind of like,
Just there.
it's just there. That could be ground out.
I could probably run a 60 layer over it.
No. Say it out loud.
I'm gonna go ahead and run a backhold on it because there ain't as much penetration as I thought there was. Just go ahead and make at least as solid as I can with what I got.
Alright.
That is a whole lot better than I was expecting.
It don't suck.
No, it don't.
Okay, this is our stick after the bend test, and it passed. It got off center a little in the test, but that still stretched that weld, and it did not break. It got good penetration all the way through. So, yeah, it'll stick. Hunter, what'd you think of the stick welding?
Stick on it. It's not bad, but for what it is, but it's not too bad.
You gonna trade your Miller in for this?
Oh, no.
What about a Lincoln?
Maybe. Maybe a Lincoln I might trade in.
So this machine does not come with a regulator. So when we were running MIG, we had it hooked up to 7525 argon using Jules' machine, and this is her regulator. And now for TIG, the TIG torch hooks directly into pure argon for the TIG. So it's an interesting setup, and it's a lift TIG, not a pedal TIG. Okay, so Aiden is one of Jules' classmates down there at welding school, and he is about to graduate, finish, and Yeah, he's a big dude. He needs about 3 haircuts, but he's a nice kid and he can really weld. So let's watch him on this TIG here. So is it user friendly setting up the torch?
Yeah. It's pretty easy setup.
Now, have you ever used a touch TIG before?
No. This will be new for me. I've only ever used pedal.
So before he actually welds our test piece, he's just trying to get it to weld. And it's not really cooperating thus far. Little cameras are going, right?
Yeah.
She won't break.
Guarantee it.
Yep.
A TIG on argon only.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking it. I don't think I said it.
Okay, that's in there.
Chink, 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 chink.
I let the TIG one get going before we did this, but it passed the bend test and it'll TIG.
It's not that bad of a little machine. I wasn't expecting this at all. No. You know, maybe stick and MIG, but was not expecting
Now,
it.
we fully discussed this when we decided that it would probably flux core well, it would probably MIG okay, and it would probably stick okay. We're not expecting TIG. And all right, y'all, well, that is it. We built a bending jig and welded all 4 processes that the Bestarc machine does, and I don't know, I am kind of surprised. Like Odin and I were just talking about, we really expected this thing to do flux core and stick well and kind of do the MIG, you know, good enough, and didn't expect it to TIG well at all. But somehow flux core, it we couldn't get a good weld out of flux core. I have no idea why. But it MIG'd great. It looked okay on the dual shields. You know, that's not something they claim they can do, so we didn't bend test that. But it looked good. We did, you know, like MIG was good, stick was good, and TIG was good. Now this is like a $179 machine. I don't know, there's a link down in the description. It's like a $179 machine. It does not come with the TIG torch and it does not come with a gauge. But you can get this thing and start stick welding without buying anything else. You can start doing the flux core welding. I don't know if you want to. But that's it. That's what we figured out. That's as honest a review as we could give it. I'd really like to thank Jewel and Hunter and Aiden for helping me out with this. We had a big time doing it. So anyway, what do y'all think of this little thing? Let me know. Y'all behave yourselves.